Life on the road has some serious perks: freedom, incredible places, and a simplicity that's hard to find anywhere else. But for anyone curious about what it's really like to live in an RV full-time, there's a lot more to it than just beautiful sunsets and open highways. Today, we're diving into the top 8 challenges that full-time RVers face. From maintenance and finding water, to the surprising emotional toll that can come with constant change. But despite these hurdles, we keep going back to this life, because the rewards make it all worthwhile. So, let's get going. By far, one of the biggest challenges of full-time RVing is decision fatigue. Every new place means we have to re-find everything: propane, diesel, drinking water, groceries, a place to dump, a place to do laundry. Constantly planning, researching, and deciding where to get essentials wears on you over time. It's something every full-timer will tell you takes an adjustment. Are you filling up in California, honey? Why not?
It's too expensive.
Too expensive. This is a much better price.
$2 cheaper.
It's literally $2 cheaper. We weighed and we were overweight, which is pretty common for full-timers because you have so much stuff with you. But I'm going through all of our stuff, as you can see here on the floor, and going to work on getting us a lot lighter and just giving us a little bit more space so that things aren't just so crammed in places and we have a little bit more wiggle room. While our RV may seem large, we still live in only 300 square feet. Living in an RV means getting creative with space, and it's also about managing weight. RVs have strict weight limits, so we have to carefully consider what we bring on the road with us. Space and weight limitations together mean we're constantly evaluating what's essential, which can be tricky. It's all about staying minimal and super organized so we're not overloaded. Maintenance is another ongoing part of RV life. As many know, we've had both our axles and our roof replaced over the last 2 years. For smaller projects, it's essential to learn how to do some repairs yourself and to carry the necessary tools. Whether it's resealing the roof or repairing a tire, knowing how to handle maintenance saves time and money on the road.
I said a sweatshirt and a coat. This is not the life I signed up for.
When you live in an RV, you're a lot more dependent on the weather. Jason is outside brushing off the solar panels because we got a little bit of snow last night. It is biting cold out.
It's not, it's
Like really cold. We've been snowed on in Durango, froze in Jack's Creek, and have nearly melted in the heat of the desert while we've boondocked. Each season requires its own preparations, and sometimes we move simply to escape bad weather. This is probably some of the worst rain we've had this whole time, and yeah, we're leaving. There's only 8 spots, and we were rereading all the reviews, and everybody was like, weekends, it is packed with ATVers. So the odds of finding a spot on a Saturday evening at like 5 o'clock, pretty damn slim. Finding a good campsite isn't always easy. We're really hoping that we don't get stuck in this. Slow down!
campgrounds fill up quickly, and for boondockers like us, there are additional unknowns. The quality of the road, whether there's space, or even if squatters have taken over a spot.
Jason happened to notice earlier people that work for the Forest Service putting a notice board up. So we went to go check it out, and they're lighting the whole place on fire. Like literally everything around us is going to be a controlled burn tomorrow. So we have to move.
Boondocking can be a bit of a gamble, but it's worth it for the freedom to stay in beautiful, remote places.
Come on in out of the cold.
Staying connected with friends and family while you're on the road can be a challenge and can sometimes leave you feeling a bit disconnected. Constantly moving from place to place means you miss out on family events, regular meetups, and the comfort of familiar faces, which can sometimes make life on the road feel a little isolated. We've been fortunate to meet up with friends and family during our travels, and having them join us for parts of the journey adds a special sense of familiarity to this lifestyle. We're also grateful for the RV community, like Escapers, where we found friendships that make life on the road feel like home. It's moments like these that remind us, despite the distance, RV life can still bring a powerful sense of connection and belonging. Reliable internet is essential, especially for remote work. Our setup works great in most places, but as we found out recently, nature can interfere. We research coverage ahead of time, but each new place brings new connectivity challenges.
We have had internet issues since we arrived. We were not really able to work at all, which is a problem when you work full-time. So we are needing to relocate, unfortunately, solely because of internet.
Expenses can add up on the road, from maintenance on the truck and RV to campground fees. There are costs that just come with the territory, like repairs as a result of rough roads, and gear upgrades like solar and lithium batteries. Living in an RV has its financial surprises, so budgeting becomes essential.
Just got done at Camping World, picking up the RV. Brought it in because we thought our axles were bent or out of alignment again. Turns out it was our hubs were loose per Camping World here, but it cost me $350 to have the brakes inspected, the hubs tightened down, bearings packed, all that fun stuff.
So there you have it, the real challenges that come with full-time RV life. From decision fatigue to the endless logistics of living on the go, it's definitely not for the faint of heart. But as tough as it can be, each challenge brings its own reward, whether it's the places we get to see, the people we meet along the way, or just the sense of freedom that comes with having our home on wheels always with us. If you're considering this lifestyle, or if you're already navigating these same struggles, remember, you are not alone. Thanks for joining us, and until next time, safe travels, and we hope to see you out here one day. Cheers.